Welcome to day 4 of the Total Joint 7-day workout challenge. Once again, my name is Patrick Miller, physical therapist at the Total Joint Physical Therapy in Homewood, Alabama. Today we've got for you a core workout, mainly for beginners to work those belly and back muscles. If you're coming here from our Instagram post, you already know what's in store today. We've got a series of exercises including crunches, side crunches, lying marches, dead bugs, and mini planks. Follow along, keep track, and let's get it. Similar to day 1 of our challenge, we've got those series of exercises followed by a 1-minute break. We'll do 10 repetitions of each of those, followed by that break, and then continue on. Again, 10 repetitions for each, and we're gonna try that for between 10 and 15 minutes, depending on how you're feeling. Okay, first exercise is the crunch. You're gonna be lying on your back wherever you feel comfortable. That could be on your bed, that could be on the floor, anywhere you feel safe and comfortable lying on your back. Once you're on the floor or your bed comfortably, get yourself in position first. You're gonna plant both your feet on the floor, bend both your knees, lie your back on the floor, put your hands by your ears, and then raise your shoulders off the floor, squeeze your belly muscles in at the top, and then slowly lower on down. You do not have to sit all the way up if you don't want to. Simply raising your shoulders off the floor and then back down would be totally fine if that's comfortable for you. Try about 10 repetitions, short break before you go on to the next exercise. Okay, exercise number 2 would be a side crunch. Very similar to the crunch, except your legs are gonna be at your side and your shoulders are gonna start at the floor like you were previously. Hands by your ears, raise on up, and then back down. So both your knees are kind of lying on one side of the floor. You're gonna try 10 repetitions. As soon as you're done that, rotate your legs so your legs are on the opposite side, and then do another 10 up and down. So your shoulders and your trunk are square to the floor. Your legs are rotated to the side, so you'll really feel your muscles on your side working a little bit more. Once you've done about 10 to 15 repetitions of the side crunch, you can progress to your next exercise, will be the lying march. You're gonna lie on your back, feet on the ground, knees bent, and then shoulders and back on the ground, kind of similar to your starting position for the trunk. I want you to squeeze your belly muscles in, raise one leg up a little bit, and then back down. Raise the other leg up a little bit, and then back down. That would be the easy version of the lying march. If you want to progress to make it a little bit harder, you can squeeze your belly muscles in, raise one leg up, raise the other leg up, back down with the first leg, back down with the second leg, and then rinse and repeat. Again, trying 10 to 15 repetitions of that, working on your core musculature a little bit. Keep that belly flat against the bed or the floor, wherever you happen to be lying. That can work your belly muscles a little bit better in this case. After you're done, again, short break, then progress to the next exercise. Okay, exercise number 4 in our core workout series for beginners would be dead bugs. Lying on your back, same starting position as all of our previous exercises. What I'd like you to do is raise your legs up, raise your arms up into the air, and then one leg and one arm are gonna kind of move at the same time. Your arm's gonna move back, your leg's gonna move out. Go back to that starting position, switch. One arm moves back, one arm moves out, back to the starting position. Try to keep your back flat against the floor the entire time. Again, one arm moves out, one leg moves out, bring it back in, and then switch. Opposite arm moves out, opposite leg moves out, back in. 10 to 15 repetitions of that, short break, and then you'll move on to our final exercise for the series. For your final exercise on the core day for beginners will be mini planks. So you've probably heard of a plank before. This will be a little bit even easier version of it. I want you on your hands and knees with your back flat, and you're gonna hold this position for about 30 seconds. If you feel like you want to make it a little bit harder, you can get yourself up on your toes. Again, keep your butt down and your back flat, Again, hold for about 30 seconds or so, put a timer on, and then after that, go ahead and relax. Okay, good job completing your core exercises. Again, 10 to 15 repetitions of each, and then a 30-second hold for those planks. You'll try that for about 10 to 15 consecutive minutes. Set a timer with a 1-minute break after the end of each series. So do those 5 separate exercises, 1-minute break, and then progress and do it again for 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how you're feeling. Make the modifications if you need to later on in the series. If you're getting a little bit sore and fatigued, totally fine. But I think it would be great for beginners to go ahead and do this series for working on your core and low back strength. So hope you enjoyed it. If you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe to our content. We'll be putting out periodic videos to you follow. Keep an eye out for our next challenges for day 5.